Hey guys, Hilligan here. I got 5th place at Jacksonville Regionals with True Draco. 5th place, so I was denied the deck box. Last time I was denied the mat, this time I denied the deck box, but I went 6-1 with True Draco, so let's get into the list. Some monsters, 1 dynamite, obvious, 2 maiden, and then 3 ignis. Kind of like I said in my last profile, I'm only going 2 maiden because I'm maining 2 borders. And I wanted to main this because honestly, just like the standard, you summon this and then you do all your draw cards because they can't hand trap you. But also because this card is just insane going first against Orcus and Thunder Dragon. Obviously, Thunder Dragon's a really hard matchup, but it's just insane going against Orcus, which is why I really wanted to main this just because of how many Orcus are around now. That's it for the monsters. Spells, 3 diagram, and the 2 terraform. Obviously, this card is amazing. Then 3 heritage and 3 disciples. Standard. These cards are amazing as well. Then the 3 card demise. Obviously, standard. Cards amazing. 2 duality should be the standard amount. I always reveal duality off duality somehow. 2 pod desires. I don't really have the balls to play 3 because I already draw this some multiples enough just by playing 2. And yeah, I just like 2 desires. Drawing to multiples of anything usually sucks, especially of a card like that. 2 Call by the Grave. I really like this because not is it just okay or good for like hitting ashes, hand traps and stuff like that, going first, like protect your card demise. But also just going second, like especially if it's Orcus. There's a time where I swapped these out for Solemn Strikes, and I just went second versus an Orcus, and I opened 2 Solemn Strikes. It would have been totally different if it was the Call by Graves that I took it out for, because then you can Banishment and Grease and all that. So yeah, I definitely really like 2 Call by the Graves, so I'm gonna stick with it for now. That's it for the spells. Traps, 3 Erupt. There was a True Draco that got 4th place. I was playing the extra deck build, and I tried the extra deck build, but I absolutely hate it because I just swapped the Erupts out for Crackdown, because obviously you can't play Erupt if you have an extra deck, and it was just horrible. Like Erupt is just so strong, so amazing that I definitely think it's worth just not doing the extra deck build, super poly and all that, because Erupt is just such a good card. Then 3, there can be only 1. I decided to stick with 3 of this because honestly just great versus Salamander Great, but also just versus nearly any deck. Just when you activate this at the right time and stopping all their plays, this card is just great. Really slows the game down. Then 3 Apocalypse, obviously probably the best trap in the deck other than Erupts. This card's amazing. And then the 1 True King's Return. Always just use it for the bottom effect, really, just pop a monster. The other effects rarely come up. Then the 1 Soul Drain. Obviously, this card's busted. And the 1 Judgment, this card's really good. It's kind of just, the better Dark Bribe. Except when you're in time. Side have 3 Sphere Mode. I know a lot of people are moving away from this, they kind of disliking Sphere Mode because of Orcus, the only not 2 and all that. But this card is just such a must versus decks like anything Guard Dragon, Pendulum, and what's the last one?
Thunder Dragon?
Thunder Dragon, yes. Because really, usually you can try and break boards by True Draco itself, but your hand needs to be insane to break those going first boards without Sphere Mode. And Sphere Mode is just such a must versus those decks. So 3 is gonna be, you're gonna need 3. It's 3 Lancia. This is the only card I saw for going second versus Orcus. Because there's a time where I just went to locals right after Dane came out, and I just got absolutely annihilated by Orcus. I had nothing in my side for it, and this was the #1 card I could see to help with that. And then the 3rd Inspector Borders, because of how insane this is going first versus Orcus in those decks. Because really, if you just win the die roll, or even if you don't win the die roll and use going into game 2, it's game 3 and you're going first. You want to like side the third one this in, because if you know someone this is going first with Orcus, you're gonna win, because really their only out is a Fog Blade or somehow getting 2 monsters to stick out. Like they'll set one and you're always going to be able to tag over. Like it's just insane going first. Then 2 Strike the Monarchs. This is probably my favorite card in the deck. This just negates everything and it catches everybody off guard. Like I've negated so much with this. Like obviously, there's like the Twin Twister and the Evenlies, but also I'll use it on Abyss Dwellers, I'll use it on Ingreases, and also you can activate under Red Reboot. And this card is just amazing. Then 2 Anti-Spell Fragrance. This is really just for Pendulum and Sky Striker. Put in some good work for Sky Striker because they can't really do anything. They just set their stuff and they just pop in next turn. Then 1 Imperial Order. This is that card you play to get some free wins versus heavy spell decks. Then 2 Evenly Matched. This card sucked. I only sided it in once, and when I did, I my opponent made me go first, so I just popped it with Diagram. I'm definitely going to be swapping it out for 2 more Dark Bribes. Might be weird that I'm only playing 1 Dark Bribe, but I really wanted to put in the 3rd Inspector Border, and it really paid off because trying that Inspector Border going first like really mattered. But yeah, Dark Bribe is just broken. This actually like won me my last round match because in game 3 I Sullen Judgment, a really important summon, and then he tried to Red Reboot me, and I Dark Bribe and Red Reboot. So yeah, I'm definitely taking this out for more Dark Bribes. Yeah, that's a deck.
All right. So any shoutouts?
Shout out to Sunshine Games. It's a great place to go during the week and testing my decks for some good competition. And shouts to the legendary 12th place Sebastian Sanchez, absolute legend. And also shout out to my family, helping me get there and go into the tournament.
All right. Congratulations.
Thanks.